Hello, Ryder and friends. This is Papa with a very exciting Lego project for us. We're actually going to do this in a couple stages. It's Batman and the Penguin, and the Batman has a really nice jet ski, and Penguin has some kind of a motorized boat for himself. And then there's, again, another prize like the last one we had up on the top there. Kind of on the glacier. So this is going to be a really exciting project for us. I know you know how to put the guys together. So there's the Batman. We're going to start today. I'll take that apart and you can put him together, Ryder. But we're going to start today with just the jet ski. We're just going to build the jet ski right here. All right. And we're going to follow the book as we have in the past. The jet ski gets built in two parts, but at the end of it, it's going to look really neat. It's going to look like this, and it's going to have two rockets on it, and the Batman can get up on it on a like you do on a jet ski, and you can see Batman's got his CO2 pack on the back, so he could go scuba diving if he needs to. This is really neat. And so we'll do this one today. I'll send that out to you. And then we'll do the penguins and the prize on another day. So let's start with this page right here, which is the very beginning. And we're going to start on step one of building this jet ski up here. And so what you're going to need for step one, this is pretty straightforward. These first couple steps, you're going to need the yellow flat piece and then a hinged piece. I'm going to start to use some terms that'll make it easier for us, but this is a hinge right there, and that's step one. Step two, you're going to find a long black piece and another hinge. And so the hinge just goes next to the other one, and then the black piece gets centered right there. So that's what that piece is going to look like. We're on to step three. For step three, I want you to find that piece. And what we're going to do there is we're going to, you can see this piece has some has a connector on the bottom of it, and so we're just going to connect that to the yellow, and that's what that's going to be. Step four, another pretty easy step. We've got a yellow piece, and that piece goes down inside so that it's level or lines up with the outside of that. This is actually the bottom of the jet ski that we're building. Then I want you to go to step five. For step five, you're going to need an orange piece and then two fins. And the two fins go on where we had the hinges. And the flat part of the, you've done these before, the flat part of the wings go in the back. Right, and they get lined up right there. And then if you flip that over, you'll see the orange goes, half of it goes over the black piece and half of it goes over the yellow piece. And so now we have that looking like that. On step six, you're going to find a couple pieces that are these alignment pieces, I would call them. They allow a rod to go through. In this case, I think our some launchers that we build at the end are going to go through there, and those go on the. You'll see two pieces sticking out on the black right there, and so now it's going to look like that. And those are going to hold our launchers later. That was step six. Step seven is just one black piece, and it goes between those two launcher holders. And so now we're looking like that. step 8, you're going to have a couple of lenses. That's what we'll call these in the future. They're used for headlights usually and things like that. And then let's just put those lenses on. Let's see how they go. They go so that the angle, oops, let's see here. So that the angle is to the outside. A little trouble with that one. Hope you're quicker than I am on that piece. That's the angle. And then we have a couple, I call these spacers. They might be used for decoration too. And in this case, they're going to be used for spacers. And those two spacers go on the front of the orange pieces. Right there and there. And so now you have step 8 completed. We'll go to, now we're going to set that to the side and go to step 1 for the, if you should be here in the booklet, we're going to go to step 1 and we're going to build the back of the jet ski. We just built the front. We built the back of the jet ski and we're going to need these two pieces to start. That's step 1. And again, pretty easy there, and then you'll find that piece. Now this is, I will call this an axle. It usually holds some kind of a motor or a wheel, and we'll have a lot of these in the future when we build these. That was step 2. Step 3, you're going to see the piece of the jet ski that's going to connect the front and the motor. In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to place it right on top of the yellow, like that. So you can already start to see how this is coming together. We have a yellow piece that's got a couple of holders on it. That's going to go right there. That was step 4. Let's go to step 5. Step 5, you're going to have a couple more hinges. A couple of those hinge pieces, and they go on the top here, and you know, they're going to hold the fins just like the other like they did in the front. We have fins in the front and the back. So then you want to find the fins, and then in that holder area, we're going to place a gun that Batman's going to be able to get to when he needs to. Once again, the flat part of the wings is going to get aligned like this. So there's the kind of the wings of the ski, and then you can just put the gun right in there like that. I think either direction is fine. So you can see it's coming along pretty nicely. Find the motor and then the fin here. That's going to be step 7. Fin's pretty easy. It goes right on the top of the jet ski in the back. And then the motor, make sure that this part of the motor is in the front, and then this part of the motor is in the back, so it's going to look like that. So now basically we have the piece from the earlier steps, and we're just going to put those two together now. Let's see if I can get that right. And you can see this is shaping up really neat, this jet ski. Let's go to step 10. You're just going to need this one piece here for step 10, and it goes right there between the lenses and in front of the spacer. Then get a couple spacers, a couple more spacers, and a couple, these two pieces here. This is step 11. The spacers go right next to the ones that we had before. And then these Lego pieces go across in this direction. So you can see you have the two gray pieces and then one row of the yellow piece. Then let's find the hood along with another holder piece. In this case, this is going to hold the handlebars of the jet ski. So let's put the front of it with the emblem, the Batman emblem. That looks really sharp. Let's take the holder. We're going to put the holding part of this piece closest to the emblem in the front. And then if you'll find the handlebars, you can attach those. It's important we do those in the right direction. You see what direction they go into, right? And then you'll find the pieces for the, let's get these out here so you can see them. You'll get the pieces for the launcher. We made a lot of launchers before. I think you know how to do these. We just took those together and then place them in those launcher holders that were on the side of the jet ski. What a super, this is a great piece here. And then we just bring in the Batman, and the Batman sits up on it like this. Whoops, I got that one part off of it here. His fins. And it's going to take a little work to get this exactly right, but if you get it right, you can get him on the handlebars here. There we go. And he can lean back all the way like that. What a great little piece this is. So this is Batman on the jet ski. I'm going to take all those parts and put them in one bag and send them out to you. This was Lego number 76010. This will have a -1 in front of it. And as soon as you're successful in putting this together, we'll send out the Penguin boat, and you can have a lot of fun with Penguin versus Batman. So I love you, Ryder, and I hope you enjoy this superhero Lego set.